Let's now look halfway around the world to KFC Australia, and I would like to welcome Jon D'Souza, People Capability Director at KFC. Jon plays a key role in driving brand purpose and engagement across KFC, including connecting over 35,000 of KFC's team members across all of Australia. So, welcome, Jon. Welcome.
Thank you. Thank you. So before I talk about engagement, I want to share with you a little bit about KFC Australia's goal and who we are. Now, our goal is to be a brand loved by all, and that is our external customers, but also our 35,000 team members. Who we are? We're always original, just like the Colonel was. He was real, he was authentic, he did things the right way, even if that meant the hard way. Now, always original means many things to our 35,000 team members, which is actually what makes it so unique. But there are two principles that are consistent in every one of our 640 restaurants. Our customer promise, irresistible taste, and memorable experience. Now, that's the experience, the always original experience we give our customers. Internally, our people promise. Be your best self, make a difference, and have fun. That's the always original experience we give our team members. So today what I want to do is talk to you about how we achieve that brand love through the inside out, through building engagement and living our people promise. Now, research shows that consumers don't necessarily trust what big brands have to say. They want real stories, real experiences from people inside the organisation. So in order for us to achieve that goal of being a brand loved by all, we needed to start from the inside out. So a little bit about KFC Australia. 35,000 team members, average age 17 years old. A team member will generally start working at KFC at the age of 15. 1 in 700 Australians work at KFC. 1 in 45 of our youth work at KFC. So you can see that's an amazing opportunity for us to build that brand love internally first. Now, it was important for us to really understand what engagement meant. So we partnered with a company called We Are Unity. And We Are Unity went into our restaurants to understand what it was that people really loved about working at KFC. What did engagement look like? And two key things came out. They wanted a voice and they wanted to feel connected. Regardless of whether you work in Sydney or whether you work in Perth, you were one, they felt part of one KFC family. So it's because of this that we identified Yammer as a tool to help us achieve that. By using Yammer, it allowed us to not only connect our teams all across Australia, but it helped them give us the voice that they wanted. Okay, so let's talk about our recipe for success. Community management. Someone to drive momentum and engagement. Brand content. Not just brand content from your head office, but we got our team members to create their own brand content. Having trust in your employees and giving them a voice was critical. Buy-in from leadership. Team member to team member engagement. Why have someone in head office to create engaging content? Allow your team members to engage with each other. And guys, most importantly, have some fun. So, community manager. Now look, we didn't think this was critical to the success of Yammer. But given our younger demographic, we did feel that it played a huge part in our own success. We did think about having an agency help us moderate Yammer, but from a team member's perspective, it kept the ideas fresh and relative. So this is Emily. Emily is in a role, it's a 12-month secondment role. Emily gets the benefit of getting experience in head office, and we get the benefit of having the right tone of voice. which is just fantastic for our younger demographic. Some examples of some of the things that go on Yammer. At KFC, we have a huge recognition culture. Now, the impact of peer-to-peer recognition in real time is just amazing. An example here of an external initiative where we slightly tweaked internally first. So, we're big sponsors of the cricket in Australia. And our fans in Australia like to call themselves the Buckethead Army. So we all put buckets on our heads and go to the cricket. And this is an example where we slightly tweaked an initiative before going external, and we got our team members, we tweaked it, and we got them to do a few different challenges as we launched the cricket season. Something so simple, yet so effective. Walking the talk. This is our CEO, Nikki Lawson. Nikki is in the top 10 active users on Yammer. Now picture this, if you're a team member, you have your CEO walk into your restaurant. Not only do they recognize you, but then share it with 25,000 of your peers. Having a voice. Here's a picture of Rob Phipps, our CPO, who goes online and gives the opportunity to our team members to ask in real time, real questions, and get authentic responses. So some examples of bringing our people promise to life to ensure that they're not just words on a wall. So be your best self. We want people to be their best selves inside and outside of KFC. So we launched a wellness initiative, and here's an example of where team members are encouraging each other to bring wellness front of mind, even outside of work. Make a difference. Make a difference in your restaurants, but also within the community. An example here of a team member encouraging others in their team and other restaurants to get behind such a worthwhile cause, and that is to end world hunger. And of course, there is the fun piece. So it becomes infectious to the rest of the brand. As you can see from this post, people get out there, enjoy themselves, and enjoy what they do. Now, linking this to business outcomes, linking our engagement to business outcomes is just as important. So we have two examples. Now think about it from safety. How do you portray a very serious message, but in a fun way? So here's a quick example. So we launched a safety campaign 3 months ago. And the idea of that safety campaign was to bring safety front of mind for our team members, but it was also to make sure that our managers were reporting to mitigate risk. We had to find fun, engaging ways. And here's one video of how we did that. Now, I can share with you today that out of just using simple examples like this, our safety reporting was increased by 28% in 3 months. So clearly it's front of mind. The next example, Friendly Friday, an initiative where we gave our team members free license to go out there and really engage with their customers. They got dressed up, they dressed as superheroes, and I can tell you, not only did customer satisfaction get up on a Friday, but all week round. So what next now? Analytics. We've partnered with Swoop Analytics. We're really trying to understand the data behind what is engaging our teams. So lastly, key takeouts, have a clear purpose. For us, engagement, engagement, engagement. That's what we use Yammer for. We have other channels that we can send out process. Trust your employees. We've only ever had to take 0.03% of posts down. Trust them. Leadership buy-in. Develop brand content with a people lens. Don't just replicate it. Ensure you've got a people lens on it. Dedicated community manager. And guys, most importantly, have some fun along the way. Thank you.